Muriel!
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. I rang his room and rang. It's 4 a.m. He must be dead if he doesn't answer. He must be sick. I had the bellhop let me in quietly, but he wasn't in his bed.
Muriel.
Everybody said I was crazy, letting Sylvia and Arthur take a trip alone together. I said, Sylvia and Arthur? My dearest friend, my husband? Could never happen.
Muriel, please.
I didn't believe there was that much treachery in this whole world. And I didn't fly down because of what they said or because I was even that much worried.
Muriel.
Not me. I came down because I was lonely, wanted to be with you. What a fool, fool.
Muriel.
Couldn't you wait and find some nice widower? You had to latch on to little Arthur.
Hi, Muir.
Oh.
Give me a glass of water. God help us if it is had a heart condition. Just God help us. I don't understand how you can do any of this. I don't understand it.
Oh, my God. I thought I saw...
No. Don't faint. We'll explain. Come on.
Oh, Phil, I can't believe it, Phil. Oh, my God. Richard! Oh, God, tell me. Somebody tell me. Richard, oh, my God, your funeral. I was at your funeral. You're all right. You're alive. You're alive.
I'm fine, Muir.
You could have told me about it. I knew there was something fishy about this whole trip. I mean it. I just felt it in my bones. You could have told me about it. I would have understood. When have we ever kept secrets from one another? How could you not tell me? Sil, what's the matter? I know. It's got to be money. We shared our sorrows and our happiness. Wouldn't we give you money and help you? How could you cut me out like this? How could you let me think Richard was dead? How? I've been beside myself with grief. And you, Arthur, to be in on it and leave me out in the dark? How could you all be so cruel to me?
She says he's dead. Sylvia, you must tell me the truth. I can't help you if you don't.
I swear to you on my mother, may she rest in peace. He's dead. I never lie. I mean, you know I never lie.
I believe you. I do. I really and truly do.
Why do you want to do this to me? Don't you trust me? All these years and now I'm on the outside? I can't believe it. I never betrayed a secret. Never. Sylvia, did you ever ask me something and tell me not to say anything and I said anything?
Don't put yourself in the middle. She believes he's dead. She tried to kill herself. She thinks if she kills herself, she can go back with him. Here's the gun. Richard, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll suggest you were knocked in the head and you're suffering from shock and possibly amnesia.
I haven't forgotten anything.
I want to know who was in the car with you. I want the truth. I told you the truth. Let me ask you something. It's been 4 months, you know what I mean? Were you trying to skip out? A new identity, that sort of thing? You can trust me.
I don't believe this. I mean, really, I almost killed myself. Me, little Sylvia Schumacher, who never harmed a fly. All I ever wanted was to have a nice husband and be Shirley Temple. Are you trying to tell me that I've been mourning over some hooker for 4 months?
Here, I'll show you a trick. Well, Sil, you coming or not? I have to go.
Arthur,
They're blanks.
are you sure?
I'm not sure. They're bullets. People shoot themselves with a head every day and live.
That gun's loaded, Muriel.
I don't believe any of you. I think this is all some kind of a hoax. It's a little bit too convenient that you all just happened to meet here. Why didn't you want me to come down? I want to know what's going on here. Sylvia wouldn't try and kill herself.
Stop waving that around. It's loaded.
Is it really?
Don't do that.
I think you better just let me in on a secret. I can do tricks too.
I can't believe it.
Poor Muriel. Why did she do it, Arthur? He did show her there were bullets, he did. Oh, she was always so stubborn. I mean, you could never tell Muriel anything.
How could she believe they were real? I didn't. No sane person would. I can't stand to see her lying there. Help me put her into the bedroom. We'll talk about what to do next. Oh, what to do next. Oh, my God, my God.
Poor darling Muriel.
4 months? Oh, you know the styles. Anyway, he may have said something to hurt the buyers. Do I know?
It's me!
Muriel, you look adorable.
I know it.
Gee, Muriel, I don't know what to say. I mean, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you? Are you kidding? It's the greatest. It's fantastic. I mean, the basketball team, and what a team. They play for real, huh?
You said she wasn't coming back.
I came back to help. In the middle of a basket, I suddenly remembered. Sylvia was planning to kill herself so she could take care of Richard. That's for the birds. I'll take care of him. I'm already there. I don't mind. I'll take care of Richard. I've known Richard almost as long as you have. And we like each other a lot. I've always liked Richard.
I like you too, Muir.
Sure thing. Here, catch. Richard is my nearest and dearest friend next to you and next to Arthur. What do you gotta kill yourself for? Forget it. I even know what he likes to eat by now, right?
Right on.
Look, I've already decided. I'm going back with Richard. It's what I want to do.
God forbid you should come back with me. I mean, who am I? Just because I broke my back to pay for your tennis lessons and buy you $50 bowling balls.
Arthur, baby, you're alive.
You think so?
Muriel, you're not angry with me? I mean, I feel so guilty. Like all that happened was my fault.
Angry, Sylvia. It's heaven.
You have to be so happy.
Don't be like that. I'm not a complainer.
You're hurting me.
Hey, Richard, you want to join the team?
Forget it, Muriel. I'll take care of Richard.
Why don't we build a pyramid and we'll all take care of him?
Sylvia. I'm talking to you.
Oh, my God.
Well, why are you looking at her when I'm talking to you? You want her, is that it? I mean, she comes in here dribbling with her knees showing, and now you want her, is that it? Muriel, sweetie, honey, you're my oldest and dearest friend. Don't you see what he's trying to do? I mean, don't you understand? Up there, he's an aging Lothario. Muriel, he can't get the young chickens he's used to. Muriel, don't you you come in here looking terrific, and now he wants you. Muriel, please. Muriel, I wouldn't go back with him now if he stood on his head and whistled Dixie. And I won't let you either.
Let's get out of here.
You'll move one step, just one step. And so help me God, I will follow you. And you will never know 1 second's peace.
I believe you.
Don't you have any pride? Don't you see what he's trying to do? I mean, you can't be a big dumb athlete all through eternity.
I'm not a big dumb athlete.
You have no right to turn a big mouth on her. She only wants to help. Besides which, you said you didn't want to go. You just said so. No, Sil, you're the one who said it, and you're right. Wouldn't that be carrying selfishness to the point of insanity? Arthur is correct.
I made us invisible.
Make it suicide. Let Muir write a note. They'll never guess you wrote it after she was dead.
I gotta get back. I got basketball practice.
Write clearly so we can understand it.
I want you to promise you'll be good to her. She may not be the brightest thing in the world, but she is honest and kind.
Stop worrying about me. I should be worrying about you. Arthur falls in and out of love so easily it would make your head spin. I've seen him fall in love with a woman in the next car when he was stopped for a red light.
Write your letter.
It's gonna be good, Sil. Adorable little fingers. What are you, some kind of a nut finger fetishist? Let go.
No.
How could any woman have as much as you had and still have the goal of be unhappy? Every woman should have a husband like me. You can't make a decision. Give her a menu, she goes into shock.
Can I make a suggestion?
No.
We'll decide later.
How about Atlantic City?
Well, there you go. Exotic, romantic Atlantic City.
I'm ready, Richard Pooh.
Dear Arthur, forgive me for what I am about to do. I have been very unhappy. There's no hyphen in unhappy.
Dummy.
I never told you of my deep and abiding love. There's one D in abiding.
What's the difference?
Of my deep and abiding love for Richard.
She had to drop dead for him to know she was alive.
Since Richard was killed, I'm not myself. Will you please donate my sports equipment to the Police Athletic League and give my black belt to Wendell? I can no longer go on.
Thank God.
I am now going to pick up the dagger and stab myself. Love, Muriel. Shit! I'll dictate and you write. Dear Arthur, that's A-R-T-H-U-R. You got that? I'm sick. Not me, you. I'm tired. I'm depressed. That's 2 S's. I know I'll never stop nagging you. 2 G's. Or making you miserable. M-I-S-E-R-A-B-L-E. Forgive me for killing myself. I will always love you. How's that sound?
That's good. That should do it. Let's go. You've been locked in a cage and I've been chained in a vault. I wanted to go to sea. I wanted to be a jockey. I wanted to work on a rubber plant. Liar.
Bum.
Let's go.
Do you know something? When you were alive, you were a garment worker who liked vicuna coats.
Arthur, you want me to leave Syl a list of the things you can eat?
That's okay. So long, Muir. You look terrific. I'm happy you're happy. I'm glad you made the team.
Thanks, Arthur. I'm glad you're happy, too.
Thank you.
Bye, Sil. Guess I'll be seeing you one of these days.
Let's go, let's go. Sil, don't get me back again.
What do we do now? Bye.